Last fall, President Obama pledged America would take in 10,000 refugees from Syria fleeing that country's deadly civil war. This week, the administration announced we reached that goal, and Nashville is one of the cities helping resettle people in a safe home. Our Rebecca Schleicher joins us with the impact on the mid-state and one family's story. Rebecca.
Well, Rory, the latest numbers show 72 Syrians have come to Tennessee since the announcement. Here in Nashville, that's about 13 families. It takes about 2 years to go through the paperwork, doctor's visits, and interviews to get here. But once they do, their journey is far from over. In Music City, in a room at Catholic Charities, music of a different chord. It's the Alzobis' family passion.
Play lute and piano and drums.
They like to say it's what brought them here. The federal government had hundreds of cities to choose from.
There's a chance because they knew I was a musician, they brought us to Nashville.
They are 3 of the 72 people fleeing from war-torn Syria who ended up in Tennessee.
Our climate is pretty reasonable. Our cost of living is reasonable. Jobs are available.
The U.S. this week reaching its commitment to resettle 10,000 people over the last year, despite strong political disagreement at times as some floated security concerns.
Hillary Clinton and Obama want to allow more people into our country. What are they doing?
They're the most well-vetted travelers to the United States of anybody who comes here.
This family doesn't have a home left in Syria since the civil war broke out 5 years ago.
The conflict started. It was a disaster. We were children and we saw tanks and killing happening in front of us.
They say the language is hard and transitioning can be tough, but they're making friends.
So many new friends, Americans, Mexicans. I've been to Kentucky.
And it's only been a couple months, but
I love Nashville. She is planning to stay in Nashville. She loves Nashville and she loves the people of Nashville.
The Alzobis are working to make the city home. And Catholic Charities says most refugees get jobs and are self-sustaining in less than 4 months. Here's a look at the countries with the most refugees resettling here. Syria is actually not even in the top 5. You can see Iraq and Congo, along with Somalia, Burma, and Bhutan are up there. The total number, this 1,100, is actually on track with the normal year. The office says around 1,400 refugees usually resettle in the state every year. A large portion of that, about 1,200, usually end up in Nashville. Rory?